Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and... Haaland! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Showing good feet. Eze's cross. Big header! They've scored! First blood drawn. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Madsen. Camera. Here's Onana. Camera. Played out towards the right wing. Looking to go deep.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Scholes. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Camavinga. It's Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madsen. Onana. Eze. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. McGinn. And it's Tielemans. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. Hazard. That is ended up in no man's land. Spread it left. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Delivered with swing. And that has been knocked clear. Madsen. Tielemans. Oh, good spread. Somewhat off target. Hazard. Hazard running with the ball. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Punched away. Tielemans. To Camera. McGinn. Cash. Now Konsa. Lindelof. Shifted it to the flank. Chooses to go crossfield. And he's intervened well there. . Serginho calmly anticipates. Azar. Scholes is the team's great visionary. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Eze. It's Camavinga. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Cash.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
McGinn. Onana. Now Konsa. Cash. To Camara. Konsa. And Lindelof. Knocks it into space. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Could move up a gear here. That's a good run down the left. Great work on the overlap. That's a decent clearance. Gets into some space. Back in once more. Cleared away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great ball and he's in. Big chance! And he was quick to get it clear again. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Indonesia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Please welcome everyone, our lads!
So off we go once more.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, no joy this time. Eze. Now it's Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. Goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. In with the challenge. Pass is just off target. Madsen. Onana. Cash. It's Camavinga. Onana. Van Dijk. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
That's very neat. It scores! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Hello.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Camavinga. Now it's Haaland. Jose. And it's Camavinga. Eze, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's made its way to him. McGinn. Onana. Now it's Watkins. Stood up well to him there. Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Onana. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Delivers the ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's had a shot! And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Chance, surely!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. And he's forced to go back. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Palmer! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Threads one in. Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's managed to get free. Eze. Ambitious ball here.
Parma really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Well, they can't...
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Here's the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho could try cutting inside here. Serginho's cross, and that has been cleared. Driving forward. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Eze. Haaland. And this is Hazard. And a chance! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He can get that clear. Indonesia have reclaimed it. Serginho goes on a charge down the left. And it's Scholes. Oh, now he's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Camavinga receives it in a wide position. Adrian Benabe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Scholes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aims beyond the defence. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.